Listen, folks, this is important stuff coming up. Did you know that the annual enrollment period for Medicare is coming up in just actually a few weeks? Well, if you are new to Medicare or wish to make a change, now is the time to get all that great information. So the financial guys are looking to make it easy for you. Back with us is Brian Faraci, who is the insurance company director. And Brian, it's nice to have you with us.
Thanks for having me on.
Annual enrollment is October 15th through December 7th.
Correct.
But right now you have the information to talk with people about changing their plan or learning about new plans. And it's very important that people check out what they have to see if they are in need of a change.
So technically we can disclose the information as of October 1st. So our schedule is filling up pretty fast to go over the new plan changes, to see if the doctors are still in network, to make sure any prescriptions, the formulary hasn't changed at all.
Have people who are already on Medicare gotten information about their plan already in the mail?
No, not yet. Not until October 1st.
Okay, but when that comes, that's a pretty hefty envelope, and you have to really look at everything.
Yeah, they'll still get flooded in the mail with other insurance carrier stuff.
Right.
So, but most importantly is to make sure that the doctors are still in network and that there's a large variety of doctors, including Roswell.
And you really need to go and sit down with Brian, because you may not realize that there's a better plan for the one that you may already be on. You might think, well, it's okay. But maybe your health has changed. Maybe you decided to be a snowbird and you want to spend some time out of the state. That makes a difference when it comes to picking a Medicare plan.
Correct. Yeah, there's several options, over 40 options in Western New York alone. You want to make sure that you are in the most cost-effective plan for yourself.
Now, Brian, you have Medicare Mondays coming up weekly through December 2nd, which is awesome for people to go and sit and understand about these changes and to make a good choice.
Yep, we actually started this past Monday. And again, like you said, they're going to be going weekly. We also have a partnership with AAA, so we'll be having Medicare 101 seminars there, as well as the Amherst Senior Center.
And that's complimentary?
Yes, everything is free.
That's great.
Yes.
Let's also now talk about the advantages of using a broker like you through the financial guys.
Well, we're able to shop around through all the plans. It's no cost, no matter if you go directly through the insurance carrier or if you go through us, the cost is the same for that plan.
Okay. And of course, you're here all year round. So if people have a question, they can always pick up the phone and get back in touch with you.
Yeah, we have a full service team to help everyone out with any questions they have regarding their plan throughout the year. Any changes they may need, any extra benefits they need help with, we're able to help them out year-round.
And you know, again, if you're new to Medicare, let me bring up some of the big changes that you're not expecting. First of all, Medicare is not free. There's parts of it that are, but there's premiums to be made, and you have to make a decision based on what you can afford and the things that you need. If it's important to have prescriptions, things like that, you need to sit down and look at some of the plans. A lot of them are local, but a lot of them are national.
Correct, yeah. You want to make sure that if vision is important to you, that we look at a plan that carries a good vision benefit for you. If gym membership is something that you're looking for, we want to make sure that it's got a gym membership for you.
Yeah, and also for husbands and wives, you don't necessarily need to be on the same plan if you have different health needs.
We find a lot of the time that you're not on the same plan.
Right. So don't think because you're joined at the hip that because my husband or my wife is on this one, I need to be on that one too. There might be a totally different plan that suits you better. And for veterans out there, there might be a better plan for you as well.
Yeah, we want to make sure that everyone's health situation is unique, and we want to treat it that way to make sure everyone has the best benefits at the lowest cost for them.
Right. You might think, well, I go to the VA, but sometimes there's a plan for you for Medicare that actually will give you even more than that. So why not sign up?
It'll work side by side.
Right. They work side by side.
Yeah.
Brian, that's great. Brian works with the financial guys, and right now it's time to start thinking about this. Give the financial guys a call. Sit down with Brian, 633-1515, or simply log on to thefinancialguys.com.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.